fellow collectors, and welcome to Long's Toys. Today we are taking a look at the DX DonZenkai blade from the Zenkaiger and DonBrothers crossover movie. So this is another one of those like movie bundles where they pack it in with a Blu-ray version of the movie, and then they also included an audio commentary after talk CD, which will be of no use to me whatsoever, but very nice that they included it. Now, usually when we get these like Blu-rays with an item packed in, it's just a gimmick item, so it's much smaller. This time they gave us this massive DX weapon, which is kind of fun, but they obviously couldn't like put them in the same box, or I should say in the same kind of smaller box. What they did do was they took this, and they put it all in a cardboard box that had the shipping, like, little bear mascot from where Taro works. I thought that was really fun. I'll take a picture. The box is so massive I can't fit it in here, but I'll take a picture and just insert it here for you. But yeah, it's really fun. So, like I said, we have this giant DX weapon. We have the movie here. And so the movie actually comes with a book as well. So you can see this little like picture book that's included in here. So you have the movie, the book, the weapon, and then the audio commentary CD. So, I mean, it's honestly a decent little bundle, everything packed in here. I'm going to take a look at each part individually, but I just wanted to show you everything that came together, and I got it from Amazon Japan. I have no idea if it's still in stock. I pre-ordered it so long ago, I kind of honestly forgot about it. But hey, it's here, so let's check it out, and I will... First of all, we'll take a look at this stuff, we'll get that out of the way, and then we'll move on to the blade itself. Alright, so here is the Bluray case. The poster for this movie is so fun and colorful. You kind of have the diagonal divide here with the DonBrothers on one side, the Zenkaigers on the other, and I just think that's super fun. That's just such a great poster. Over here on the back, you have a couple stills from the movie. Not really much going on there. Got the disc inside. Have a couple like pamphlets and things for other things that are coming out. Not too much going on there. So that is the Bluray case. Next up, we have the photo booklet. I think they did a really nice job with this. This looks great. I love the cover here. And then they kind of just go through all of the characters. So first off, we have just, again, some more group shots. But then we kind of get like little bio pages here. Not really a ton of info, but just kind of like nice, photo layouts for each character. So we go through the DonBrothers first, because obviously there's only one or two humans and Zenkaiger characters. So we got the 6 of them. Then we have Sonoi and the rest. And then we have, this is their power-ups where they get the swords. And then, of course, we have Kaito. And then they just do kind of like a collection of the Zenkaiger since they're just suits. But then we got 2 Kaiser there. And I think Stacy's in here too. Yeah, there's Stacy and some of the other characters. Kaiser. Flint, the grandma. I think that's his mom, maybe. And then a couple of them. I'm assuming these are the monsters from the movie. I still haven't seen the movie. I know. I need to get on that. Oh, wait, is that the ninja guy? That's the guy that turns... that's the guy that turns into like 3 separate monsters. I love that guy. So there you go. Just a fun little booklet. You know, just a couple of nice photos. Not really much going on in there, but it's just kind of a nice inclusion. It's a nice solid book, too. So I like it. I think these are pretty cool. I probably won't get, much use out of these. Luckily, because this is Blu-ray, I can watch it, but I won't understand because they don't put subtitles, unfortunately. If they would just put subtitles on these, it would make these so much more worth buying, because then you could actually own the movie and watch it. And I can still watch it, but I could understand it as well. And this is a nice book. I really do think this is just a nice little photo book. But I mean, it's probably just going to go on a shelf and barely get looked at. But hey, they're nice inclusions. But let's go ahead. Let's get on to the main event. Let's check out the blade. So moving on to the DX DonZenkai blade. Box is pretty cool. I like how it's kind of split down the middle with the Zenkaigers on one side and the DonBrothers on the other side. You have their logos up here as well. I think that's kind of a neat motif. It does come with this exclusive versus Avataro gear. This is the Victory Super gear. So there you go. Not really too much going on here. It does tell you that you need 3 AAA batteries, because just about every toy does at this point. Here is Don Momotaro using the power-up. And then over here on this side, I'm assuming, yep, we got Zenkaiger using the power-up over there, spinning it around. This is a long box. Shows how, of course, you can use the gear in the Dawn Blaster. I'm assuming they have connectivity as well, although it doesn't really show that, but we'll try all that stuff out. So I'm going to go ahead, get it out of the packaging here, and we'll take a closer look. So here's everything you get in the box. We have the Victory Super Avataro gear. Nice and hollow foil. I like the picture of them kind of grasping hands. Has the Versus logo up there. Done in the yellow translucent, but it has kind of like some red chrome around the outside, which I think is kind of cool. Spinning it around to the back. We'll see if we can actually determine what number this is. It looks like 91, maybe? That's what that says, 91. So we'll check that out in the Dawn Blaster in a moment. We'll put that off to the side. So here is the DX DonZenkai blade. It's kind of cool. I mean, it's obviously using the Zanglass sword mold, but definitely a different paint scheme. I like the red here. I think the red and the white look sharp. I also like having the Zenkaiger gears for the main team there along the blade. I think that's pretty cool. You have the Zenkaiger logo. You have the gold chrome. I think that's really nice. Yeah, just all in all, I think it looks pretty sharp. I think it's a good color scheme for this. It does take 3 AAA batteries, which go here in the handle. You just depress this little piece, it slides off, pop them in, and you're good to go. So let's go ahead and turn it on. So you get some fun rainbow colors along the blade there. So if we just hit the trigger button, so it kind of alternates between those like 3 generic slashing sounds. If we hold it down, so you get another attack that way, which is kind of cool. Now if we spin this, so it goes through super and hyper and ultra and then the final attack. And you get really nice rainbow LEDs, although it doesn't seem like they quite reach all the way to the tip of the blade, which is kind of a bummer. But I'm assuming that's because they couldn't set one that high up in the blade. But so that's the first time you spin it 4 times. You can do it again. So that's pretty much it on its own, honestly. It has the 3 random attack sounds. It has the attack sound when you hold it down, and then you can spit it 4 times, twice to get 2 different kind of sequences, which is a decent amount. And of course, it's going to have connectivity with the Dawn Blaster. We'll try that out in a moment. But that's really all it can do here on its own. Next up, we'll try our new Victory Super gear. So unfortunately, it just reads it as the Zenkaiger Alter gear. Not really any new sounds in the Dawn Blaster, which is kind of a bummer. But, of course, we need to try the compatibility with our new sword here. So that might just be reading it as the Zenkaiger Alter Gear as well. I do like the standby music though. So, there you go. There's the compatibility with the Dawn Blaster. Kind of fun, but not anything overly too exciting. So just out of curiosity, I wanted to see what would happen if I tried it with, a different gear in here. So it's just the same attack sound, so that must be like, I guess what the form's called in the movie they use towards the end. So I don't think it matters what gear you have in the Dawn Blaster, just tapping this to the Dawn Blaster seems like it's going to give you the same sound every time. And even though I'm almost 100% certain this will do nothing, we'll try it in the Gear Klinger. Interesting. Okay, it read it as Go Onger. Did I put that in wrong? Okay, that's what I expected. Usually with the Avataro gears, it just, you spin it and spin it and spin it and the standby music never rolls over, because that's usually what happens. Or sometimes you get Go Onger, who knows? I think this is a pretty nice set. I think there's a lot of stuff included here. I mean, we're getting the book, the movie, the gear, the blade, the audio commentary disc. It's a lot of stuff to pack in here, but because of that, the set also wasn't cheap. I think it was somewhere between like $150, $200, something like that. So, it's really going to be up to you. How much of a Dawn Brothers completist do you want to be? I think the sword looks great. I really think it looks sharp. The color palette and everything, all of it looks really cool. I love the gears here up the blade. I think that's cool. Really nice rainbow LEDs. But you don't get a ton of functionality. You have a couple random attack sounds with the trigger. You have an attack when you hold the trigger down. And then you have 2 sequences when you spin the gear here. So that's a decent amount. It's kind of right in the middle. It's like not too much, not too little. It's kind of all right. I am kind of bummed that when you use it with the Dawn Blaster, there's just one sound to be had. I kind of wish it had a little bit more functionality in that realm. The gear itself, again, looks cool, but no new sounds in the Dawn Blaster. So this is kind of more a aesthetic set than it is a functionality set. If you're collecting everything and you want to display all this stuff, it looks great. If you're looking for something with high functionality, probably not the set for you. It's nice that the movie's included, but I really wish that they would put English subtitles on those so I could actually watch it, because that would really increase the value for me of picking these up. The photo booklet, I think, is really nice. That's a really fun, just kind of little compilation of all the characters from the past 2 seasons. Very brief, but if you just want kind of a nice compilation for the 2 seasons, I think that's really nice. So, yeah, like I said, there's a lot of nice stuff here, but are you going to use all of it that often? Maybe not. It really, I think, depends on how much of a Dawn Brothers and Zenkaiger completist you want to be. But it is a nice piece. Like, it displays well. It looks fantastic, and the LEDs are beautiful. So again, your mileage is going to vary. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. I'm interested to hear from you guys. Do you think this was worth it? Do you think this is one you're going to pass on? What are your thoughts on it? I want to hear from you in the comments below. Please like, share, and subscribe. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. And as always, thanks so much for watching.